Hello everyone! My name's Lindsay and this is a walkthrough of my A5 binder. I chose the Frank Garcia and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so that you can get notifications on all of the good stuff that I have in store for everyone. So let's go ahead and get started. This is just an regular A5 binder. I bought it with the calendar and everything inside of it. These are just cute little stickers that I got. This is from the 365 Faith Planner sticker pack. It's a really good pack. I've used it all throughout my binder. Most of my stickers that are in here are these. So let's get started. This is my section where I pray for the people in my life. I have in here my cards from my family to remind me of them, pieces that my pen pals have sent me to remind me of them, things like that. And so I just use this area to kind of pray for them and stuff like that. If you're interested in getting a pen pal, a faith pen pal, you're welcome to join my page. It's Scrapbooking a Faithful Heart. It's on Facebook, and we can pair you up with somebody that's interested in a pen pal, or a few people if you're interested in more than one. And we exchange happy mail, so that's what this is. These are my little happy pieces that people have sent me through that. So then over here, this is a card from Carpe Diem that I got. And then I've got my War Room strategy. This is actually something that I got off of Pinterest. This is a piece of someone else's war binder that I really liked, and so I adapted it to fit my needs. This is my golden rule page. This is the way that I wish to live my life, and I try to remind myself of these things whenever I'm having a hard time or anything like that. This is also something that's also a happy mail. I keep my faith friends in here. That's that page. I keep them. I call them my war buddies. My battle buddies. They're over there. This is my serene page to remind me to be calm as I enter in and just let the Lord's word take over and do what he wants. So then we get into the meat of this. So my I am section is about letting God define who I am. It's full of scriptures and things like that tell me who I am so that I don't try to make my own false pretenses or assumptions about myself. In my growth section, this is where I write about the growth that I have felt and the changes that I have felt in myself through my walk with Christ. Over here, the Becoming Me section is again about just letting go, accepting myself for who I am as the faulty being, and allowing God to kind of take over, praying for him to take over, things like that. So these little pictures that you see throughout my binder, I got off of one of the free picture shipping websites. And they allow you to print up to 100 pictures, and they mail them to you, and all you have to pay is postage. So I really enjoyed those little pieces of my binder because I get to kind of pick it, and it also is just good quotes and things like that I can use in here. My level 10, so inside of my Becoming Me, I have my level 10. Now, I'm a person that always believes that growth is possible, so I'm probably not going to get above a 9, but, you never know. God is pretty awesome. So, my binder was more so geared towards making sure that I invite God into every aspect of my life. And so this is me personally inviting him into each and every one of these 10 areas so that he can control that, and so that he has a say in what's going on. And I came up with different like daily tasks that I can do to make me feel like I'm getting closer to that 10 goal that I'm wanting. So that's this. My self challenges, these are my prayer challenges, as well as personal challenges to learn more about myself. And I invite God into those as well. My confession section. Now, this section is a little unique. This is my section on trying to come into finding my sin, acknowledging it, identifying which lie of the enemy it is that he is trying to enforce on me, and then attacking it with the armor of God. So I have my enemy strategies here, and then I have my armor of God strategies, which is a little more personal to me. And so I make sure that whenever I find one of these, if I realize I'm doing something, I find one of these that it fits, and then I attack it with the armor of God. My Bible section is where I do my verse writing and things like that. And so that's pretty personal, but that's where I do my verse writing. That's where I keep track of specific Bible verses that I want to remember. My soap, that's where I do my Bible studies on each particular scripture outside of the others. My prayers, this is where I have some pictures of my family and stuff in here. And this is where I pray for my family, as well as myself, whatever I need to pray. And I just have cute little trinkets and things throughout here. Praying for my family. I haven't done some of these. This is one of my favorite prayer pages. This is what I like to use whenever I'm praying when I hit my knees. I try to remember these 5 points on myself. These are ways that I want to live my life better. And then on the flip side, these are different areas of my life that I want to learn how to manage better through prayer and with God's help. So I use that. This section is my affirmation section. This is where I put my truths about how God feels about me and my acknowledgments to God, and just praising him for allowing me to do the things that I get to do. Prayer by topic, and then my prayer requests. So those are the requests of my buddies and things like that. So those are personal. I can't share those with you. Then these are my goals. So like I said, I choose to invite God into every aspect of my life. And so one of those aspects is my future goals. So this is my area that I wrote down what most would call a bucket list, but I call my blessing list. And so I have different areas, books I want to read, things I want to do, let's see, with my family, spiritually, physically, financially, experientially, and where I want to go, traveling. And so that's my war binder. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them below. Don't forget to hit my subscribe button and like my videos. I look forward to sharing more with you guys soon. Have a good night.